I'm naked.
And your outfits look like you threw up pink.
So today we're gonna show you some really fabulous looks for your Valentine's Day, whatever you're getting up to that day.
My favorite color is pink, and so I love Valentine's Day, and I'm excited to do the makeups.
I'm just gonna put pink on my face because I think it's Valentine's Day. What other color are you gonna use on your face?
Purple?
Red?
All of the above?
Yeah.
Mostly pink.
Let's get into it.
You need to conceal, because on Valentine's Day, if you're gonna be anywhere near a boy, you have to let him know that you are well rested and ready to conquer the night.
And you are not basic, you're flawless.
I guess I need a mirror.
This is my mirror.
I guess I'm basic.
Hashtag be jealous.
I'm gonna be even more basic and use my finger.
Why? We're trying to be not basic. Okay, now this is basically gonna be under your foundation, so really, how good does it have to look? You're covering it up.
I mean, no blending here. Just gob it on there. And it's okay if your under eye concealer looks a little too light.
I actually have something that we're gonna go in with later that's really gonna brighten that area up.
You're gonna have to share the secret with me.
I definitely will when we get there.
My next step is going to be to make my face look luminous.
Oh, great.
It's all about looking glowy.
I'm going to be going ahead and putting on some foundation. This is great because it basically covers all of your skin.
Skin is
basic.
It's so last season. It's very basic. So this is gonna help when he gives you that special gift or surprises you. You're gonna be glowing, and he's gonna know you're excited because you're glowing.
Especially if it's not a good gift, you want to fake it.
Yeah, until you make it.
Like we said, it doesn't have to look perfect.
Gonna move along to not being basic, and I'm gonna use a tool for my foundation.
I'm gonna tell you about a little thing I like to call highlighting and just brighten everything there is. This is a highlighting corrector pen. It's so easy. You can basically draw with this thing.
You basically want to highlight everything you're not contouring. Basically.
Give yourself sort of a triangle under your eye, and it can go over to the top of your cheekbone area because, let's be real, you want it to pop like a dancer that pop locks and drops it.
As a dancer, I'm offended. I can't pop lock and drop it.
I don't apologize.
That's not light enough.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep things even here.
Create a base.
Yeah, it's a base.
I'm gonna go in with this Almay brightener over here with my beauty blender, and we're gonna try to highlight with it. I don't know if this is light enough or creamy enough, but we're gonna experiment here.
I've decided that the lightest I can find is this NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, so we're just gonna highlight all of our areas.
I think the Almay is doing a pretty good job for me. It's kind of a nice ivory color. It's pretty good, right?
I think it's not quite there.
Really?
Really.
I need to do the forehead. The forehead is like the most important.
We also have a forehead and down the center of the nose. This is really just gonna help you bring everything out that you want to bring out on your date, and that's your face, basically.
If you're getting to know this person, if it's a first date on Valentine's Day, then you want them to know all of your features and learn your face.
I think the next step and most obvious step would be to take this, some type of synthetic brush. I don't know what it is. I have no clue. And just blend.
Make that jaw pop. You know, honestly, if you do your highlighting right, you almost don't even need to contour because we've created a contour right here.
That's if you want to be basic.
But as she said, we're not going to be basic, so we are going to go all the way tonight. More or less. I actually think I'm looking pretty good.
It's getting there. I think now you need to go in with your contour color.
Going in with this dark concealer pencil that is to be used as a contour.
You know, you don't look this awesome by just using one or two makeup products. It's a process, basically.
I know what you're thinking. That looks crazy, but maybe you're just basic.
Hitting those areas where we didn't hit them already. And this is why I said, you know, foundation and concealer are pretty much irrelevant. I don't even know why anyone would use it.
It's okay if you get your contour in your hair. It just looks like a nice little low light.
Now I know what you might be thinking, that this looks very similar to our how to wear your makeup on the first day of school, which, hello, you know, every great face of makeup has to start somewhere.
Yeah, and this is basically the basic way to start.
Now don't get me wrong, this is not the only way to do your makeup.
It's just the less basic way. Or the more basic to be less basic.
Are you following what we're talking about here, basically? You basically want your nose to look like it's lost 15 pounds. We're going for slender Sally here.
And if you lose a little bit of your highlight, you can always go back. I lost a little on my nose, and that's not acceptable, because then he can't see my nose.
It's just really gonna give your date a sense of, hey, that's where her nose is. and I'm gonna be sure not to kiss her nose because that would be awkward.
Or to bump noses.
There you go.
That's a hazard waiting to happen.
I mean, why do we even have noses, really?
Who needs them? I can breathe out of my mouth.
Hashtag mouth breather. We'll probably do some more blending as we go. I think the next obvious step is the face. And heck, you know that highlighter pencil we used earlier? It works on your eye. Yeah, because we really want our eyeshadow to do the same thing that our cheekbones do, which is pop.
I know what you're saying. That actually looks amazing right there. And you could stop here and add some mascara and go, but then you would be basic. What's the opposite of basic?
I don't know, and to be really honest, I'm not even sure what basic is. I just know I don't want to be it. One great benefit to putting so much white around your eyes is it really helps you see where you've left mascara in the corner of your eye from the night before. Hashtag didn't wash your face thoroughly last night.
Hashtag eye boogers.
Before we move on to the eyeshadow, I really want to lay the framework to my eyes, which are also the window into my hashtag not basic soul.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening basically. What did you say?
From the last time you saw us, we were probably a little more basic then. Now we've got these great pencil eyebrow things that do most of the work for us.
Lately, I've been making my eyebrows bigger.
Have you?
Yes, and that is good for Valentine's Day because it really frames out where your eyes are. The bigger the brows, the bigger your eyes look.
There you go. I just want my date to know that my eyes are on my face and you better be looking at them, buddy, and nowhere else.
It totally lets you know that your eyes are right below your eyebrows.
If you wanted to be a little more direct, you could just draw arrows pointing at your eyes.
But then he might think they're Cupid's arrows and then things could get weird and...
Be careful. Our eyebrows are getting there, my friends. I think we've reached that level.
Mine cannot be finished without a good outline.
There it is. I really feel like my face has just been lifted with all this makeup. Like I'm 5'7". All right, we want to put a little lip balm on to prepare your lips for what's going to be happening later.
It's okay if it's out of the lines.
Really work it in there. All right, I'm gonna be using this gigantic eyeshadow palette. There's a few bright colors in here that I think will be perfect for the occasion. I'm not gonna be shy here. I'm just gonna get right in here with a lovely pink that I think matches my shirt perfectly.
I'm going to do one more base on my eye, and that's going to be in pink. Just get a nice base started.
Just really pat it on there. You don't want to have any fallout because your face is so creamy right now. It could be disastrous. A lot of people are afraid of pink because they feel like it could give them a sick look, but with the amount of contouring and bronzing you have going on your face, no one will think you're sick. Okay, so I have a little bit of pink on there, and now I really want to add in some purple. We're going purple frosty. Just start swiping away.
I think that the only color that I think of when I think of Valentine's Day is pink. And some of you might say, oh, but what about red? And I think red is just basic pink.
I'm going back with the pink from before and just gonna intensify that lid.
You want him to know how much you love Valentine's Day and how excited you are. And what better way to do it than a nice popping color on your eye?
All right, we're gonna define the eyes with a very dark purple and an angled brush and just kind of draw in an outer corner area.
I'm going in with a dark pink for my crease because, like I said, pink is my favorite color and I just can't stray from my favorite color. So we're just gonna swirl that right in there.
Now, if you need to, go back with that brush where you were doing your highlighter and contour and just clean up the edges a little bit. It'll work. Trust me, I'm a professional. Okay, now I'm taking this basic paintbrush and I'm gonna smooth out the edge of my purple up into the highlight. Now, you already have a nice frosty white up there.
I say go frostier.
We're going to take a little bit
Next level.
to just set that area of white.
It's okay if you go almost all the way up to your eyebrows because that's your canvas. And do you leave blank space on a canvas?
Never.
No. It's beautiful.
Thank you, so is yours.
I love it. He is gonna want to date you.
Yep.
And he's gonna want you to do that makeup all the time.
Okay, I think the only appropriate color is hot pink under the lash line on the bottom of your eyes.
I love it.
Now, some people might see this look and think, what, are you like the Valentine's Day superhero? Yes. Fierce.
Fierce is the opposite of basic.
There you go.
Going with the dark pink that I used in the crease under the eyes.
I've heard that this benefit 1 hot minute is what you want to wear on Valentine's Day.
Is that glowy?
Yeah, I think it's a rose gold powder. Comes with a nice fan brush. You basically just want to get it on there and put it anywhere that you want to glow, which is basically everywhere.
I think I'm gonna go in with eyeliner right now. I'm going to be using a black liquid eyeliner, and I'm gonna do a nice winged out liner.
Gonna wing out my eyeliner as well, because really, what eye is complete without winged eyeliner? I don't know any.
Your eye's too small, make it bigger. And like we always like to say, the higher the wing, the what?
The closer to God. Really bring that wing up there.
That is a fierce, non-basic wing.
Thank you.
I'm going for a medium wing. About half the distance between your eye and your eyebrow. You know, I don't think my lower eyelashes are long enough.
What does that mean?
I think that I need to fake it until I make it. So I'm gonna add some lower lashes with my eyeliner.
I've seen people do that. If you feel like you don't have enough of a glow, pick up a highlighting thing and just pop some highlighting on your face. This is Mary Luminizer from The Balm.
Now I have
See what
my
I'm talking
flirty
about?
lashes on.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love it. I need to rose gold my face up, I think, as well.
Made of gold.
That's what you are.
I need mascara. Who am I kidding? Now this is the Scandalized Show Off. That's basically what you want to do, is be a show off.
A scandalous night also, so.
Just really load up the wand.
All right, I'm gonna re-highlight. One more.
Just load it up.
I think that's too much. Wipe it off a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Re-highlight, and I know that you're thinking that we already highlighted, we don't need to highlight anymore, but it wasn't a shimmery highlight. And Valentine's Day is all about the glitter and the diamonds that hopefully you will be getting tonight.
I love your eyelashes, by the way.
Thank you. Was that for me? Oh no, it's the other eye.
So good.
You know, I heard if you pump your mascara, it makes the formula better and makes your lashes look longer.
I don't know about that. I feel like a lot of people try to tell me it puts air in the tube, and I'm like, it makes my lashes awesome.
More highlight or less highlight?
I think that's the perfect amount.
I'm gonna go mascara, and I'm gonna go basic. My CoverGirl, can't go wrong with this. And it's waterproof, so in case he breaks up with me tonight, I'm prepared, but let's be real. With this face,
Not gonna happen.
nobody's breaking up with me.
All right, I think I'm ready for my blush, and I'm gonna be using this Jane in Berry bouquet because this is not gonna be the first bouquet we're getting tonight.
I'm going for this ultra shimmery, luminosity pink Body Shop blush, and it's going to be good.
I've opted for the more subtle color right down here because, you know, you just want to give a hint of blushing.
Going for all of it. I like a nice ombre effect. And if this pink is not enough for you, we can always go back to our eyeshadow. We're going to use this as blush.
Who stops blushing? Apparently no one. Goes all the way.
I love it.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Alright, so I'm using this NYX lipstick in Razzle Fiesta, I believe, because it is going to be a fiesta.
This is one of the neon Maybelline lipsticks in Hot Plum. It looks a little more pink, but it's like a pinky purple. It's really gonna make your lips pop.
Don't be afraid to go outside the lines.
Makes your lips look bigger and voluptuous. And let's be real, what do you do on Valentine's Day?
You eat candy.
And you do that with your mouth. I think I am very happy with this right now.
Definitely not basic.
That hair though, I think it needs to be bigger.
Is that the level we're taking it?
Your hair's too basic.
Yeah. Dry shampoo. Okay, I think the next step before you leave your house is to take a selfie. Bust out the camera, girl.
Duck face is a must.
Oh, sometimes you run out of storage. It's okay, we got like 50, so you should be able to find at least one.
Yes, you definitely take multiples so that you have the perfect one. Pop that bad boy on Instagram and everyone knows that you're ready for Valentine's Day.
Fierce, 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 fierce.
Hashtag really fierce.
There it is. Hashtag not basic.
Hashtag amazing.
Alright guys, we hope that you will give our Valentine's Day looks a try and share on Instagram.
If you do, please hashtag EGV Day.
Or hashtag EG not basic.
Or hashtag EG fierce.
We will accept all of them and we will take our favorites, actually probably all of them, and put them into a collage and share it on Instagram.
And as as always, we love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day, and we hope your Valentine's Day is not basic.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check our videos at the end, and we will see all of you guys in our next video.
We sure will.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.